What's up, YouTube? Ryan back today with another Minor League Monday. Everybody, I completely forgot to include Noelvi Marte in this week's Minor League recap. He went crazy, and he's been doing it all season long. Noelvi Marte is insane, and he's next up in line after Julio Rodriguez in that Mariners org. All right, Noelvi Marte, 19 years old, signed in 2018 out of the Dominican Republic for $1.55 million. He was a top 30 international prospect at the time. Right now, he's the Mariners' number 6 prospect and the number 88th prospect overall in baseball. There's not many organizations out there that have 6 players in the top 100. So when you see that number 6 ranking in the org, don't let it shun you at all. He is fantastic. We're going to jump into his stats in just a little bit. But he's 19 years old. He's 6'1", 181. He's a shortstop, so love everything about that. Frame is not an issue. Love the premium position at shortstop. The scouts grade him really, really well. 50 hit, 55 power, 60 run, 55 arm, 50 field, 55 overall. Anyone that's a 55 overall, super solid prospect, especially at an 88 rank. That's really impressive for an 88. 55 is super solid. All right, let's talk stats. And yes, there's not that many to go off of, but what we have has been extremely impressive from Noelvi Marte. So in 2019, 17 years old, he played in the Dominican. They signed him in 2018. In 2019, he led the Dominican Summer League in total bases while slashing a 309 with a 371 on base percentage, 883 OPS. He had 9 home runs on top of that in 65 games, which is really impressive. But again, it is in the Dominican. There's a little less competition there. 18 doubles, 81 hits in 65 games. He also stole 17 bases. So another guy that played in the Dominican that I was really high on was Luis Matos. And, you know, Luis Matos, his numbers were even more impressive than Marte. So even for me, Marte was a little under the radar for me. I have some of his stuff, again, like his Bowman Chrome right here. I have a few of those from boxes I opened back in 2019. Never got rid of them because I knew he was promising. But he's not someone I was like, oh my gosh, Noelvi Marte, like I need this guy. I need his cards. Now I'm wishing I bought more because look what he's done this year in low A baseball. So far this season, he's playing for low A Modesto. Marte is slashing a 324 batting average with a 423 on base percentage, a 999 OPS, and he has 8 home runs in 34 games already. In his first year, 19 years old in professional baseball here in the States, super impressed with the 8 home runs. He also has a triple. He has 9 doubles on top of that, 45 hits in 34 games. He's even walked 20 times in 34 games, which I absolutely love. He's stolen 5 bases, gotten caught stolen 4 times, so I think it's there. The ability's there. He just obviously needs to work some things out, but the hitting ability is completely showing out so far. I am obsessed with Noelvi Marte. The more I see from him, and the video I showed you guys earlier is about the only one that has decent quality. Low A is so hard to find a decent quality video, but go watch some of his home runs. They are no doubters. He has a lot of power, and they're very impressive. So, Noelvi Marte, absolutely destroying it so far in 2021. Let's talk about his sports cards. He holds a little bit of a premium, I will say that, compared to other prospects around his same ranking, but it's for a good reason. All right, everybody, announcement time. I've officially partnered with Sports Card Investor and their Market Movers app so we can track cards better. You guys know I try my best to track cards and always have trouble doing it with the sites I've used in the past. So I've officially partnered with Jeff over there at Sports Card Investor. So now we're going to have charts forever. We're going to have charts forever. And down below in the description, if you guys want to jump in on Market Movers, use code RYDOG and you get 30% off your first month. You have the light version or the pro version. The light version is $25. Use my code RYDOG. It'll be $19.99. And if you want the pro version, your first month sign up using code RYDOG will only be $35. Super awesome deals. And honestly, this tool is phenomenal. You can track your own collection. You have charts on tens of thousands of cards. And we're going to jump into a little bit more of it on the statistics of cards. But for today's video specifically, we're going to use Noelvi Marte's 2019 Bowman Chrome PSA 10. So the base Bowman Chrome PSA 10, we're showing the 30-day chart right now. So 30 days ago, you could buy this card for $100, and then the most recent sale being $105. And then this is my favorite part of the tool, everybody. The stats that this shows is absolutely ridiculous. 26 cards sold this month. It's gone up 5% over the past 30 days. And then you can see the average sale being $97.85. So absolutely love the statistics on this. You can see the lowest sale. You can see the highest sale. And then filtering per date is super easy. You can change the date by yourself if you want, but you can also go right here, which I love. 90 days, you can see it's gone 7% movement. 180 days, 47%. 180 days ago, you could pick this card up for $58. And then even a year, this card has moved 82%. Back in June of 2020, you could pick up this card for $22. Just imagine. We always say what if in this hobby, especially with the boom that this hobby did have during the pandemic. Man, if you picked him up a year ago, you're looking really pretty right now. 82% movement. So moving forward, we're going to be using market movers for my videos, and we break down cards. Absolutely love it. Again, use the link below. It'll direct you. It'll give you credit for my page. And then if you want that 30% off your first month, use code RYDOG. I'll give you 30% off your first month. And the last thing I want to do, I just want to go through some eBay sales for you, and then I want to show you what ComC is selling them for, because I think they're a decent deal over there as well. But as you can see, base Bowman Chrome just sold for $15 today on the 14th. Mojo Refractor, $40. Seems to be pretty consistent. Again, $40 right there for that one. $16 at auction. PSA 10 Bowman Mega Box, $156. His prices are demanding a little bit of a premium right now, for sure, compared to other players that haven't really had a full year in pro baseball. But his prices aren't bad. Refractor Auto, $455. Again, he does enter that higher category, but he's not that elite category yet. Like Bowman First Base Autograph, $320. Like I said, I'll compare it to Spencer Torkelson. He's the most recent draft pick, selling for like $800. So it's a lot cheaper than, Spencer Torkelson at least. We have the PSA 9 Mega Box Refractor for $55. $10 there for base. And then I want to show you guys ComC, because I think they have good prices over there on prospects. Most of the time, they're selling their base Bowman Chrome for $14.70 at the lowest right now. And then their Mega Box Refractor for $27 raw, which I actually just bought one for $27 on ComC. There's another one on there for the same price. It's a great buy right now, seeing that it's selling for $40 on eBay. So absolutely love that price over at ComC. So what I'm looking for his raw cards, anywhere between $10 and $15 for his base cards, I think is a decent buy. I'm not saying like go do it, you have to. But if you can get a card for that price that is going to grade out well, obviously ask your questions. Obviously a lot of upside there with it selling for about $105 on his most recent sale at a PSA 10. And then the Mojo Mega Box Refractor, which is the one I'm going to focus on because his refractor is numbered to $499, so it's a lot more expensive. $40 on eBay, $27 on ComC. So between $30 and $40 on that Mojo. Again, as long as it's good quality, I think it's a solid buy. Noelvi Marte seems very promising. All right, everybody, that's going to be it for today's video. Noelvi Marte is a beast. Like, he is. I've had people on my YouTube comments talking about Noelvi Marte since last year, and props to those guys because so far they've been very correct. Extremely correct. Again, his sports cards are reasonably priced. They're not super expensive to where you're like, no, but they are a little more expensive than someone at the typical 88th spot in the prospect rankings. But he's playing really well right now, so that's definitely impacting his prices. As you've seen, even a year ago, his cards have moved 80% in that PSA 10. Absolutely crazy. But I still think he's a solid buy, and definitely a prospect that needs to be on your radar because what he's doing right now is absolutely insane. Hopefully we see him in high A with Julio Rodriguez pretty soon here. You guys know how much I don't like how slow they move their prospects in the Mariners organization, but hey, they might move them this time. Who knows? But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. As always, if you guys like these videos, want me to keep making them, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you think of Noelvi Marte. And again, just partnered with Sports Card Investor. Code RYDOG for 30% off your first month sign up for Market Movers. Tool's awesome. I'm loving it so far. Yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. You have a great rest of your day. See ya.